I'm thankful that you did me wrong, cause now I got it right, I promise you gon' miss me gone. I done seen it all like the first picture phone. They wishing on my downfall with the wishing bone. Now unless you on cloud 10, under a rock, how you heard the motherfucking word? What's good, y'all? It's yours truly. Once again, HeartBreak Ace. If you're familiar with my content, why not hit that like, comment, subscribe so the algorithm gets breaking content every time I upload. Cause the algorithm told me he tired of getting beat up for y'all. They said he was gonna get y'all these videos. But you know, I don't trust niggas, man. I still had a duck his eye. Cause I came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody with the trigger. Nah, topic of discussion of why we here, man. Shout out my boy Akademiks, DJ Akademiks, man. If you're familiar with my channel, you know I rock with the boy Akademiks. But, you know, as of late, it's been a hate train, a marathon against Akademiks. People been on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, bringing up past allegations that turned out to be he was innocent in, which is a lot of sexual assault allegations and all of that. He's currently fighting the charge, and he ain't really fighting it because it's already the proof out there that it was his friends that did it, and the girl actually tried to violate him, and it went left. You know what I'm saying? He don't really have nothing to do with it. He's not even friends with those guys anymore because they violated him by doing sexual things with the girl that was supposed to be his girl at the time. However, people still going on this hate train trying to violate him. You know, he just became #1 media content personality by Complex, even though they don't like him, but they had so much BS to even say about him. They also brought out the allegations and stuff like that. So they're just trying to bring him down because he's independent. He made it and did it his way, and they a lot of people don't like that. Can't nobody really cancel him because he's smart enough to know what to do and what to say and how to do it. And a lot of people just trying to find angles to bring him down. Let's just be honest. And one of those people is Taxstone. I'm pretty sure y'all familiar with Taxstone's story. He had the beef with Troy Ave, petty beef. He had a promising future in this podcasting thing. He was like, him and Joe Budden was like the pioneers of podcasting. They even got into beef with each other. But he got into beef with Troy Ave, and one thing led to another. They met at the Urban Plaza. I guess he wanted to show he was about that life. They got into an altercation, physical. Then one thing led to another. He ended up shooting the bodyguard / friend of Troy Ave, which I think is connected with Math Hoffa as well. I'm not sure why the reason why Math Hoffa and Taxstone actually got a beef. And of course, you know, Taxstone and Joe Budden hate each other. Anyway, I mentioned he had a future in this podcasting thing. People still love him, even after this situation. He got sentenced to 35 years for the shootings, but people still love him. And he linked some kind of deal where he still can continue doing podcasts while in prison. Well, because of that, he's been doing a lot of talking to get a lot of commentation or content going. Who knows? But he was on Twitter Spaces, and basically, you know, Troy Ave got to deal with Akademiks on Akademiks' channel that he gave him his own platform. So you know, Troy Ave and Taxstone beefing. So yo op is my op now, because we friends type thing. And that's what it is. I don't like you because you friends with my op type thing, whatever. So he got a lot to address when it comes to DJ Akademiks. So much so he started bringing up the allegations that were brought up and that he currently facing right now. And he had a lot to say to DJ Akademiks. Real short and sweet, you know what I'm saying? Kind of spicy, man, but you know, before I even commentate, you already know what we doing, man. We see ops on the block, we gonna spin it. Let's spin the block.
All I will do is just tell these dudes what they not gonna do. That's it. I'm gonna just be like, shut the fuck up, don't say it again. Because if I see you, I'm gonna grab your ass, I'm gonna emasculate you. I'm gonna turn you into the bitch you are. We need to have certain respect barriers, and it should not be allowed that men could be thinking that they can just be talking to anybody the way they be talking to them, because you're not built like that. You're not built like that, bro. You hang with a whole bunch of informants, bro. You hang with people who call the police all day, and you gonna call the police. No, you should not think you're gonna talk like that. See, I am a dude, they can let me go home tomorrow, and I will smack your fucking teeth down your mouth soon as you say something. They can let me go home tomorrow, and if put his hands on me, I'm gonna be in the same fucking situation again today. You know, if Akademiks is innocent, then you know, then so be it, bro. But if you're not innocent, yeah, you need to get your ass kicked, and you need to go to jail. I want you in here with me. I want you as my bunkie. Pull up.
All right, y'all, we back. Wasn't too long, just a little quick swerve, man. But that's usually Taxstone demeanor. That's how he got his almost rise to fame. I mean, he still get to do his podcast and commentate, but canteen is what he pretty much getting. I can assume he might still get paid, but a lot of that shit going to envelopes and honey buns, make steak cakes and swolls and all that, the hookups, whatever you want to call that shit. Like, but he's still trying to talk tough. And the reason why it's corny to me, because like, for one, you doing 35 years, my guy. And you only trying to diss Akademiks because he gave a platform to Troy Ave. Akademiks, everybody already know he not from the streets. He don't even claim to be tough or anything like that. And he create content. The beef that you got with Troy Ave ain't got nothing to do with him. You decided to crash out over some dumb shit. So for you trying to act tough with Akademiks, don't even give you no kind of cool points at all, dog. Like, you trying to make content, you call niggas lame and you be trying to make content, but you making content off of talking about people like Akademiks, Joe Budden, Troy Ave. So you really looking lame at this point, especially when you in jail and you want nigga, you trying to troll a nigga and be funny. I want to be my bunkie and I'm emasculate niggas, bro. You been in jail too long? Or do you already decided 35 years you already done with society? You gonna be taking niggas manhood now? That's what you doing? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you actually sit in that motherfucker about 40 years. Ain't no telling what'll happen. I just feel like it's corny because you wanna send shots to him. You wanna voice your opinion about him when he don't even say nothing about you. You drop your own bag. You don't need to get mad at Act. And if you know Act and don't care that he don't try to be tough or none of that, but he ain't backing, as a man, he ain't backing down from niggas when they talk that talk to him. But he will let you know, like, if he ain't gonna do no street action where he got a shooting law, like, but if it got to come to like a fist fight and all that, he ain't scared to fight you. He ain't no street nigga. He respond to everybody. He don't give a damn how famous you is. He talk shit to Lil Baby. He talk shit to Blueface. He talk shit to Chris Teigen. He done talk shit to Young Miami. He done talk shit to a lot of people. And it don't matter who it is. So you guess that he did the same thing when it come to Taxstone. He lightly violates him. So you already know what we doing, man, before I keep commentating. I'm still on the block, so we can't sit here. We got to spin the block again.
You're doing 400 months, okay? I just want to remind you, I listened to a video of you earlier. You were wishing to have a cellmate. My brother will look around and pick the cutest nigga who's in the canteen. It's not going to be me, my buddy. I know you're trying to liken your case to otherwise, and it sounds crazy when you're talking extremely tough from a jail cell. It just doesn't hit no more. This is the most attention I'll give you. So I try to give you a little bit of grace, but I could tell you're very disgruntled with where you are. That has nothing to do with me, my coverage, or anything else. My brother, the facts of the situation, let me tell you this. I talk spicy. You have talked spicy. I don't care if you say you're tough and I'm not tough. You showed up to a damn event where motherfuckers didn't invite you to be at. You showed up and there was a nigga who was contracted or was invited to perform. You brought a weapon inside a venue. You're not supposed to have a weapon up in New York City, my brother. Okay? Now, if you're talking all that shit, and let me tell you how stuff goes. You get security and you know where the fuck not to go. If you think you could be buddy-buddy with people talking crazy, of course you're going to get into incidents. And when you think you can't take an L, of course you're going to shoot somebody and kill them and then go to jail. Stop trying to mix every case with yours. Brother, you're on Spaces stuck in like some proverbial gulag. I'm sorry. Like, you started the Real Nigga podcast, but you are now in Real Nigga purgatory. And that's essentially 400 months, okay? I'm just sorry to tell you that, brother. So I don't care how much you talk about. I don't care how aggressive you talk over the iPhone or the what. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I just want to let you know that, and I'm only letting you know that because you said I don't talk about myself, which I'm doing now. So I got no problem with you. So you can keep ranting and raving. I know I got 400 months of you doing that. And listen, I guess that's a long time. They gave you KD. That's 35 years. It's okay, but I just want to prove you wrong because I do talk about myself. I won't talk about myself every day. And also, I won't talk about myself to the detriment of a potential civil case. That's the issue, and that's the difference between me and you. Taxstone said he wished that I could be his bunkie. Tax, let me tell you this. The situation that you were even referring to, which I'm going to get to, the police, the detectives, they've seen every evidence. I cooperated. I didn't run to LA like how you did when you killed somebody. I cooperated. I gave over everything. Phones, gave over 10 phones. Everything, take it. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing nefarious. Look through everything. I send my security guy, go, all my security shit is encrypted. Go decrypt it that they don't have to waste time. Go get it. They look through everything. By the way, and I'll get to some of the Twitter stuff, for the people who are talking on the like whatever, those pictures you see aren't from like some independent investigation. That's me confronting a woman. I sent those to her. I took the screenshots. There's multiple other screenshots that they won't put in that video. You know why? Because it shows like she's awake and alert. What screenshot they gonna have? Which, by the way, the lawyer is trash for having a victim, alleged victim, laying on her, like looking. First of all, who puts a video or a picture like that in a criminal complaint? You wait till trial. Here's the thing. I sent that picture to her to say, I know what you did. This isn't like, oh, they have some. No, I sent it. The only people who have seen that, you know what's crazy about this? The only people who have seen that is me and the police. The young woman who's talking about it has never seen it. These claims she's making, what is she talking about? Which is it? Did you not remember or do you now remember? But now you remember whatever. But there's other pictures. Again, of course, I'm not going to be stupid and put it up here. I sent other pictures to her. Other pictures where she's on all fours. Other pictures where she's moving around. Those are not going to get included by the lawyer. Doesn't help the case. Let's look through all the pictures that got sent. Well, this picture don't really look like. Okay, I'm going to use this picture because it looks like it could go to our story. It's all good. It's fine. The facts of that case is, and Taxstone, let me put you on some game because you've been in jail looking like you've been doing a lot of telegramming, but not a lot of facts, okay? The facts of that case is that not only did I cooperate with the police looked at my phone, messages before and after with the woman, messages before and after with the other people who might have been at the residence. They looked at any injuries or whatever she might have had. They were looking at everything, okay? I'm assisting with this. Not only did they realize, oh, we don't have any case here. This is not a situation where there's a crime committed. I'll give you one better. I've told this story many times. Same time, a few men trying to break into my house with guns. So let me give you the reality of it. And this is where some of y'all minds don't really click. There was a real situation. Number one, I'm considered a high profile person in the district, right? So nobody wants to make a mistake. Your ass is cooked. You make a mistake with this guy and it comes out. You say everybody running it now. You're cooked. They're going to come back at you. So you got to cross your T's, dot your I's. They look at the evidence. Okay, we see what's going on here. Everybody's I ain't going to describe it, but everybody's blah, blah. Everybody's moving around. Everybody looks consensual. Oh, shorty's doing, okay, all right. We're just going to this isn't a crime. Let's see what Ak got to do with it. Okay, hey, they committed this time. Ak is not in the video. I'm sleeping. This is all verified. There's nothing. The story ain't going to change. Okay, we know he wakes up at a certain time. We know all this is known. Cool. Here's the reality and here's the facts. So they look at all these things. Now let me bring in the other crime. Because that other crime is there, they caught the dudes that was trying to run up in my house with AK-47.
Fuck that.
He gonna cry in the car.
All right, y'all, we back. Wasn't too long. Just a little quick swerve, man. We saw the op on the block, and we got him. Now, I'm going to just say, I ain't even mad at Akademiks for responding. He said exactly what I was saying, bro. You really looking corny doing that. But one thing I don't agree with for Ak, even though he should be good in this situation, the fact that you're still going to court for it, I won't keep addressing it at all. Don't let niggas like that bait you. He doing almost 40 years in the penitentiary trying to create content. Tales from the jail cell type thing. You out here in the free world. You ain't even pretending to be a street nigga. So the rules don't apply to y'all the same. But you really know you ain't got nothing to prove. You done proved it so many times, man. You don't got to keep showing people every time it comes up why you're innocent. Let the lawyers handle that. And you a smart, nerdy type of guy. You sure know that better than everybody. Because you don't pretend to be gangster at all. So you not acting thuggish on camera don't mean nothing to nobody when it comes to people trying to diss you, bro. Even if you want to say nothing, people still would have let you like be you. It's a fact. We can't judge people because of the friends, like, because there's a lot of things that friends do behind closed doors we don't know about. So you can't judge somebody by somebody else's character. And that's just simply going on with Akademiks. He been in the content this long. We ain't seen him do nothing out of line crazy that we need to cancel him. He can't be canceled. All these people just mad at him because he did it the independent way, seriously. Been in the game 10 plus years. And he made a way for people like myself. We don't need the industry for nothing anymore. He part of that wave of content. Because it was just like gatekeepers was everywhere when it come to this. Now anybody, the average Joe, nobody can become a millionaire in the comforts of their own home. They don't gotta be outside in the streets, watching behind their shoulders, selling packs, crashing out in broad daylight, in a public area where a lot of people, where you doing life in prison or innocent people getting killed. You ain't had to do none of that. So you guys best believe a lot of people gonna take you down. Akademiks making more money than a lot of these rappers that don't like him. And that's the reason why they don't like him. He just know what he's doing. So I won't even fall for the BS, man. At all. Drake even be following you with, he ain't gonna admit it, because I'm a fan of Drake too, so I know how Drake is, but he even be following stuff you do or say behind closed doors. He follow that to make his next moves. That's why people think you compromise, because Drake kind of using stuff you do or say to calculate some of his moves. It's obvious to me. I don't know about anybody else. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel, man. You know, this work keeps showing me every day. And showing y'all. Well, I always say, love each other. Till next time, yours truly, HeartBreak. What's good, Late Bloomer Gang? It's yours truly, HeartBreak Ace. Now, I don't know about y'all, but for me personally, since I could remember as a kid, I've been a geek and a nerd when it comes to technology. Now, I got to have the latest trends. I got to have the nice cameras, all of that, all the essentials for podcasting, especially making these videos to give y'all with high quality audio and visuals. I only go to one place, and of course, y'all know that's Amazon. Amazon got everything you need. Everything from A to Z, literally. And you know, they got a lot of good prices. Some things are pricey, but you don't have to get that. You know what I mean? I know people be on a budget a lot. We got bills to pay. We got to take care of our kids. We got an everyday lifestyle. I get it. So I made a list for y'all. Must have for content creators, for beginners or pros. Just simply go on my channel, hit the link like I'm showing you in this video, and see if it's something that you might like. I'm pretty sure you will. Especially if you want to look good like I do on these videos. Nah, I'm just joking with y'all, man. But you know, man, as always, show love. Show love to each other. It's yours truly. Till next time, it's HeartBreak.